Hello guys and welcome back. Yes, it's almost like I've been on a long-term holiday. I certainly haven't. I wish I was, but no, it's not the case. I've just been in a bit of a loop, a bit of a dark hole with YouTube, not being able to do much. I've lost all pretty much new cars because press offices have gone in a completely different direction, and all my other cars that I own currently are broken or getting fixed, or I haven't got the money to fix them. So I don't want to constantly just bring videos saying this car is broken, that car is broken. But today, as you can see by the title, I have another Mark 6 Fiesta ST on the channel, and this one has got a lot done to it, and I'm very happy to have it on the channel. And I hope that after you watch this video, you may be able to reach out and get your car on channel, because I am looking for more owners' cars. And if you do have a Mark 6 Fiesta ST like this, don't be shy, get in the direct messages on Instagram or on comments below and let me know, because to be fair, as I said to Danny, the owner of this beautiful ST, I don't mind just having Mark 6 Fiestas on the channel from now on. I really don't. I'm not going to be, how can I say, I'm not going to be fussy, that's the word. But anyway, I'm going to introduce you to the owner and this beautiful ST that's in front of me right now. So, here we are. Danny, thanks for coming. Shake your hand.
Much appreciated.
There you go.
Thank you.
Great coordination there. Yeah, this is your performance blue. I'm correct in saying that. Performance blue.
Yeah.
Mark 6 Fiesta ST. Now, it's not standard.
No, it's not.
And
Not very in the slightest.
look, well, the premise of this part is we'll just walk around. I don't know much about this. So you sent me a spec list, and funny enough, you sent me a spec list with prices next to it, and my ears pricked up because I thought, oh, are you breaking this? And you went, no, I'm just keeping track of everything I spent on it. And I was like, oh, that's a risky game you're playing, mate. That's a risky game.
Yeah, it is always a risky game.
But yeah, I was a little bit upset because I was thinking, oh, there's a few bits that I would have wanted for mine, but no, it's just you're playing a dangerous game. So yeah, brave man, brave man. But let's start with the car. Now, off camera, you're telling me that you bought this car for £300, which is absolutely mental.
Yeah, I did. It come into my old work years ago. So obviously I've had this now for about 3 years now, and it come in for an MOT, and it failed during the MOT because it overheated. So obviously I spoke to the owner of the car and I said, look, what do you want to do with it? And he was like, well, I don't really know, I might just end up scrapping it. So I was like, well, I'll offer you above scrap. So at the time I offered him £300 and he shook my hand.
And then here we are. Was it three years later? 3
years later, a couple of engines later.
Yeah.
Sure.
Good old Duratec.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, she's had a fair few paychecks put into her. That's for sure.
Yeah. And this is no garage queen. It's very clean. I will praise you on that. But there is the few bits of rubbing is racing, that kind of terminology. But nevertheless, it is a lovely looking car. Now, what's interested me the most, I don't know if you want to pop the hood, or, well, we're not American, pop the bonnet. This is far from standard either. Now, what intrigued me the most is this, because I've been wanting to do this on mine for quite a while. Now, this is still NA, but you're running phase 2 Newman cams, if I'm correct.
Yes. Yeah, so I'm running phase 2 Newman cams, genuine Caterham Inlet manifold, and then it's a full Milltek system,
Yeah.
but I've got a different back box on it. So I've got a,
which we will.
I've got a custom down swoop.
Yeah, which I'll show you in a bit. Well, we'll
Yeah.
show the noise as well because it did sound quite fruity when it come in. I don't think I could get away. Have you been on track days in the UK with it, or have you just because I know you go to the Nürburgring?
Not recently, no. So
because that'd be interesting. You have to let me know if you ever do with your past noise.
Yeah, I think I should really, to be fair. Because
has it got a back box at all? Or?
Yeah. So I'm running a Milltek middle resonator as well.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you might be okay.
So I've got a couple of resonators on it.
Yeah.
So
because I got a full Milltek as well. You've got the manifold as well. Yeah.
Yeah,
you do. Yeah.
Yeah. So, so I've got the Evo manifold.
Yeah.
And obviously then the downpipe, and then the resonated midsection.
Yeah, because I've got the same. Apart from obviously your funky back box and stuff, and I do like 89 decibels at a track day, which is like silent. So yeah, hopefully you can, because these are really good round circuit, and we'll show you in the interior and all that. This is sort of a little bit more like club sport spec, isn't it? That could I say that?
Well, I mean, it was sort of club sport spec, but I then decided that I got sick and tired of the rest of the van interior, so I ripped the rest of it out.
So that's what I did see on your listing.
So,
it said full van interior. Of all the things that caught my eye, it was that.
So obviously that spec list I've showed you.
It's sort of outdated a little bit.
Now, so it is a little bit outdated. But I ended up ripping the van interior out. I sold that to a friend of mine. He wanted it because I had the genuine van floor as well.
So show me the parts that.
So obviously the back isn't clean, but.
That's right, we don't judge on this channel. Well, people judge me, but probably won't judge you, mate.
So I've done a battery relocation into the boot. So obviously clear space in the engine bay. Because obviously I had all the van floor all here, which was a complete bolting.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's like the loading floor look that you get in transits and stuff.
And obviously that had all like my sub on it and everything. But in the end, I was like, well, it's going to be going full track. So
I was going to say you don't have the sub or anything.
No, not anymore. No, so
got to save that weight.
I've still got my stereo in that.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's only just for like sort of popping around with. But
you want to change that battery for something smaller?
Yeah, I was thinking about it, but obviously
I'll show you my car later, and you can get a little bit of inspiration from it as well. Yeah, I run the battery for mine. Actually, runs under the seat, passenger seat, and they're really thin. So, but yeah, no. So you while we were talking about exhaust, so I do like a downturned exhaust.
I had the opportunity for it, and
Who made it? Do you know?
I don't actually know who made it.
Oh, okay.
So I got it.
It wasn't off the shelf, no.
No. So I got it off of a gentleman, and it come off of a 150, but it was connected up to a standard system.
Okay.
So all he had was just that back box. So I went down to Powerflow, I think it was Powerflow in just off of the A130 up by Battlesbridge. I said to him, look, I wanted that on there. He was like, yeah, no worries. So he literally just cut it, remade the bit of pipe to fit the rest of the Milltek system, and then welded it all up and stuck it on for me.
So there's no branding on the back box, so you do know it's custom to that point?
Yeah, I did think there was going to be a bit of branding on it, but there's not.
Yeah.
So.
And then you've got the old TRC like sort of dress up kit all along the car, which I quite like.
Yeah, it was just to sort of like style it up a little bit really. Obviously I wasn't really too fussed.
Yeah.
I just think the TRC kit just sort of pops it off a little bit and breaks it up a little bit.
And you've got Team Dynamic 1.2s just like I do. Are they 15 or 16?
These are 16s.
Oh. See, I tell you mate, if you were breaking this I'd have these straight off you. But yeah, so you said about you've got different brake setup, so yes. I can definitely tell that they're not ST150.
No, so I'm running ST170s on the rear.
Yeah.
So it's literally just carrier and disc.
Oh, okay, so the disc is 280 now, is it?
Yeah, so the rear disc is 280, and then I'm running the ST170 front discs on the front,
which are 300.
Yeah. And then the front caliper and carrier setup, I'm running the Mark III Mondeo.
Okay.
Brake setup on the front.
Yeah, because I don't. I have to look. Yeah, they look slightly bigger than my ones because mine I run in ST180 calipers because
Right.
I run 280 mil disc because I still run 15s.
Yeah.
And you'll see later on they're like literally I can't run wheel space like wheel balancers on the tyre because the caliper just knocks them off.
Yeah. See, some people say you can run 15s on 300s.
Oh, okay.
Apparently you can. So
maybe if you've got some time later we could jack it up.
Yeah,
and we could try my 15 on it, see what it looks like.
But I know that it all comes down to what wheel you're running.
Yeah.
With all the
offsets, yeah.
But I'm running a 10mm spacer on the front.
Oh, you are running spacers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
to be fair, you can tell.
Yeah. So I'm running extended studs with a 10mm spacer plate.
Yeah.
And then on the rear, I'm running 20mm axle spacers.
Okay.
So so it just sort of makes it look a bit more chunkier, really.
Does the axle spacers give you a bit more camber as well?
No. So I haven't gone for the camber ones.
All right.
I just went for the straight.
Which are the camber shims, aren't they?
Yeah. You can get the camber shims. Obviously, like a friend of mine runs a company called Velocity Racing.
Right.
And all of his race cars, they all run like all the camber shims.
Yeah, because you can't actually do much with the rears in terms of camber and stuff. It is what it is until you start playing around with shims and stuff.
It's a solid beam.
Yeah.
But to be fair, you just see one of his customers' cars. If you want to know like top level Mark 6, someone that's got too much money.
Well, hopefully this video and you can put me forward to him, and we hopefully can get some more spicy STs on the channel. Because that's definitely what I like.
Word of him.
But you've got Meister R coilovers.
Yes.
Again, I'm quite intrigued. It's quite funny because I was in mine a few weeks ago at Brands, and because I just track day it, I don't really get to drive. I haven't really driven a Mark 6 on the road properly in 2 years since I did a last review. So I'll be pretty intrigued to see the difference from mine, because annoyingly I've only got like STKW ones on it.
Yeah.
I've heard good things about the Meisters on these.
Yeah, see, people are very 50-50 like with what route they go. Obviously, like I only went Meisters because I got them pretty cheap. Yeah. I got them for a bit of a steal really off of a friend of mine, and they were basically brand new. So I think I paid $850 for them.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's about $850, and obviously like they normally retail about $1,100.
Yeah.
So obviously I got it a bit cheaper off of him. But people either go BCs or they go Meisters.
To be fair, BCs and the Meisters, when you put them next to each other or on the car per se, there isn't really, you're not going to notice much of a difference. They all do the same thing in terms of adjustability.
Obviously, like people that run BCs will say BCs are the bollocks. Yeah. Everything they're the ones to run. It's more
the cult following. It's the brand, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, I mean, to be fair, I was thinking about swapping over to BCs, but I haven't really had a problem with these Meisters.
No, I personally wouldn't. And if you're happy with them,
and I beat this.
Yeah.
Obviously, I beat the life out of it. Like every time I get in it just gets beat.
Do you know the spring rates? Front to rear? No.
Not really. No.
In all honesty, they're probably.
I'll be honest.
Probably 10 at the front, 8 at the back, maybe.
Most likely. I'll be honest. When I put them all on, I literally just threw them on, set the height, set the dampening a little bit, and that was it.
And how do you run it in terms of compression? Is it sort of like midway, or do you run it?
Yeah, it's about midway all the way around. So it was sort of just literally just sort of a base setup really. And I just sort of kept running with it.
Yeah.
I haven't really had a chance to get it down to get geoed or anything.
Yeah.
Which I would like to do in the end of it. I'd like to go and get it geoed by the end of it. And
the problem is when you start doing corner weighting, like on a road car, really, I never really get corner weighting because you're always going to have a passenger with you. Yeah. And it's not a true representation. You only really corner weight when you've got a full blown race car. Like a touring car or something where it's set up, designed for
you're
it.
Always out on your own.
But no, I mean, as you said to me off camera, you take this to the ring quite often. You'd go in back in September.
1st of September, me and my mates were all going back out there again for a bit of a blast.
So I hate to say it, but you've been around many times, you've got round it, the car's fine. So
yeah, I'll be honest, considering for a little ST150, it does surprise quite a few people. So
yeah, I get the same on track days, like with mine. Like I mean, I drive it like flat out everywhere. Yeah. It catches people out because I don't expect it. And
no, that's it, exactly.
But no, I definitely recommend you get onto some track days. Stretch it out a bit more. Because the Nürburgring, are you semi-confident going around it, or you still got that thing in the back of your head where you don't go flat out because you know that there's no room for error really there, is there?
I'll be honest, every time I get on that track there's not really much fear.
Yeah.
It is literally just go.
Fair enough, fair play.
At the end of the day, like, that's you go there for that thrill.
Yeah.
So every time I get on that track it's just flat out.
Yeah, for me, I don't have the same sentiment. Like, if we ever do a track day and you get a chance to go out in my car, you'll probably think, well, you could probably go around the ring quite well, but as soon as I go there, my knees tremor and everything. So yeah, don't get me wrong, I go around it, but I think that if you're not pushing round it, it's sort of a bit pointless because you're not really getting the experience out of it.
For €30 a lap, you've really got to make the most out of it. You've really got to make the most out of it.
But yeah, no, this is a very nice car, and I really do appreciate you coming out, obviously, to let me at some point drive it, which is going to be very soon. What we can do is, because you didn't get here too long ago, could you start it up for me?
Yeah. So
we can hear the exhaust. I mean, you hear it on drive-by shots, but we'll just hear it on like idle, and then I'll get Danny to do a few revs. But it sounds very nice. The idle's very nice. It's not. I mean, it is going to be loud when you're at full chat, but at idle it sounds very respectable. Yeah, give it a few revs, mate. Yeah,
it's a good bit of fun.
it is. It doesn't. It is Asbo, but I've heard a lot worse, and I've heard a lot louder.
Yeah,
what's it like on, like, when you're not, say, at full chat, but just like commuting, say? Is it drony? Is it?
I'll be honest, no.
I mean, it's probably.
See, for me,
you're probably the worst person to ask because you're used to it now.
Yeah, see, for me, it doesn't really bother me. But when, obviously, because I've got two different midsections, obviously I've got the resonated one, I've got the non-resonated one. When I normally run the non-resonated, if I want to be extra to everyone, it's loud. It is very, very loud. But to be fair, with the resonated midsection, it does proper bring the deepness down of it.
Yeah.
So it's got a nice rumble to it, especially when you let off and it just sort of goes, like lets off a couple of bits of pops and everything. It's nice. It's nice.
But yeah, interior, you just got some Sparco seats in it.
Yeah.
Harnesses.
Yes, I'm running Sparco Sprints with Sparco harnesses, OMP seat plates.
Yeah.
Just standard sort of like.
Got your little luffy gauge there.
Yeah, them gauges that are on top in the middle don't actually work at the moment. My sandwich plate.
Just like mine, mate.
Yeah, I had a obviously my oil pressure sensor that I was running.
Yeah.
The diaphragm had packed up.
Right.
And it was pissing all out of the diaphragm. So I had to pull over because I see the oil like flickering. I was like, oh no. So I pulled over. I've got underneath and I was like, why is everything so oily?
Yeah.
So I put a little bit of oil in it, started it up. As I've looked underneath, I've seen it all coming out of the diaphragm. And I was like, oh lovely. So I had to turn her off, leave her parked up. Luckily enough, one of my good mates was driving back on his way home from work in his work truck, and he towed me to his yard, which was literally up the road. So I left it parked up. My missus come and picked me up, took me to my unit, grabbed some tools, come back, took the sandwich plate off, put the oil filter back on, topped it up and drove home.
Could have been a lot worse.
Oh yeah, it could have been a lot worse.
But yeah, if you want to, you can follow Danny. This is your Instagram here, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's my personal, and then that's my mechanics page.
And I'll put all the specs. Well, I'll get Danny to send me an updated one, which will mean the price will go up.
The price will either go up or it might go down. I don't know yet.
So yeah, I'll get Danny to send me the spec list, and I'll put it in the description below for any of you guys that are interested in doing specific things that Danny's done to his, or say if you've seen my video as well with my spec. Just gives you inspiration, gives you a good direction of what to do. But I think we should go out now, go for a drive.
Yeah, we'll go for a ride.
And yes, experience it, because yeah, I've not been in I've been in STs that have been like lightly modified, but never anything that's had like engine work done to it.
Yeah, obviously this engine, obviously like, it was just a rebuilt engine, obviously basically just like a refresh. So new bottom end bearings, obviously like new crank bearings, new rings and everything, and obviously like all the head was all like cleaned and new valve stems and a lot of bits and pieces.
Because we didn't, we said it off camera, but probably not on camera. This is 192 horsepower now,
yes,
with the cams, and obviously you've had it mapped and stuff, which is really good going, really good going. I mean, you look at MR200 cars, which you can't get anymore.
Yeah, you can't get them anymore, but...
And it was probably like...
But what I think is diabolical is the fact that the inlet manifolds are the same amount as what cars cost.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, I saw one probably a few months ago, someone wanted $2,000 for it. And yeah,
there's actually a Facebook group just for them inlets.
That tracks it, yeah.
Just for them inlets, because there's only so few around now.
They're like the Puma Racing inlets, aren't they? Yeah. I'm not surprised that they haven't been numbered. They've probably been numbered like in a spreadsheet somewhere, but not actually on the manifolds themselves.
Probably.
But yeah, it is nuts, and I don't know why Mountune don't continue doing MR200 kits. I don't even think they do MP kits anymore. Well, they don't advertise it on their website. Probably if you contacted them, you would. But
they're more interested in the newer Fiestas, like the Mark 8s.
Yeah, which I do understand and I do get, but there's still loads of these out there that a lot of people want to do stuff to them. But yeah, because they're NA as well, you can't really. There's not like the ST180s, which obviously I have. The tuning possibilities with them are endless. Whereas it is a lot harder with these.
Yeah, the 1.6 Sico boost engines are very, very highly tunable.
Yeah.
But the only thing you have to worry about is the cylinder head cracking.
Yeah, especially with the boost. Yeah. So thankfully I haven't had that yet, but I only run 215 MP with 215. So yeah, but I do want to go more power. But again, it's just more money as ever. But anyway, let's jump in the car, Danny, and we'll go for a little ripper. With the ride, I really am. Like, this is a full stripped out car. It's loud, like my ears are a bit like.
It is loud, don't get me wrong. Obviously, like, but you think though, so I drive this to and from Germany.
Yeah,
every time I go to the road.
Yeah, you're nuts. Yeah, the ride is lovely. Like, it's even better. It's left here, isn't it?
Oh, you go straight.
Oh, go straight.
Yeah, go straight.
Yeah, even in my ST180, this is better. Classifieds recently, I'll probably correct myself in, well, you could probably correct me as well. Like a good one, 4 or 5 grand maybe less. I don't know. I'm so out of tune with it now.
You can pick them up, but really, it all depends on.
Like, if you get a real ropey one, probably 1,500 quid maybe.
Probably not even that.
Really?
To be honest. Yeah, obviously, like the market for these really jumps between sort of like. It goes from one extreme to the other.
Yeah.
Like there was ones that I've seen up for sale for like 4 or 5 grand. That are like sort of like sub 100,000 miles, clean example, couple of owners, blah blah blah, and then you got ones that have had like a couple of like few owners on about 140, 150,000 miles. Which people get put off by, but these engines, like, they've got their weaknesses, like most engines do. Yeah, they have got their weaknesses.
They are, as long as they maintain very well, good service history.
Obviously, like they suffer with bottom end bearings, and obviously like piston rings and all stuff like that.
Just the left head and right head, and yeah, like, well, with any car, if you buy one that hasn't been looked after, like is it that way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because this is 5 gears, I've got to remember that. ID5 box, Chris, ID5 box.
Yeah, obviously, like, don't get me wrong, obviously, they're a good engine, but you have to look after them.
Yeah, 100%.
As much as like beating the life out of them, like, you still have to look after them.
Which this car in particular loves. It just loves to rev.
Yeah, it does like being beaten a little bit, that's for sure.
And you said it revs to around 7,000, more than 7,000?
It's about 7.2, I think it is that.
And that's obviously all thanks to the Stage 2 Newman cams that you've got in here.
Yeah.
And my missus is going to hate you. I want to get some cams in mine.
Cams are definitely the one. Obviously, where these will kick in around about sort of like 3.5, 4K.
Yeah.
Whereas if you go phase 3s, they sort of kick in around about 2.5, 3.
Yeah.
So
it just gives you that. It gives you that like VTEC feeling. it's not as aggressive as VTEC.
No, it's not.
If you like that sort of thing, you like it. But I'm not fussed. I like either one. Like it definitely transforms it. Now I've been in my race car very recently, so I'm getting a really good feel for like the performance compared to mine, and it is night and day difference.
Yeah.
Considering that it's only, so yours is 192, mine's about 160-ish.
Yeah.
So it's like 30-40 horsepower. It makes a big difference, honestly. It really does.
Obviously, it doesn't seem like a lot.
No, it don't. But on the throttle,
comparing it, yeah.
On the throttle, like even at this speed, it just feels so much more responsive.
And obviously, with the 60mm throttle body.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
like 60mm throttle body, Caterham Inlet. Obviously, it does give it a lot more throatiness.
Yeah.
I'm part of a club called MK6 Gang. We're starting to come up in the world a little bit. We've just done our first proper show at Ford Fair, and it went very, very smoothly. Very happy with how it went.
Good to hear.
So shout out to the boys at MK6 Gang. Obviously, we're getting there. We're going to be start doing a lot more shows. We're probably going to start doing a lot more cars and coffee as well. Obviously, at a cafe machine as well. We've obviously been in talks with doing some cars and coffees and sort of doing like weekend meetups and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've got a lot in the pipeline. Obviously, we're just trying to. Obviously, like with other clubs, obviously, like they sort of treat it more like a business.
Yeah.
But we try and treat it more like a community.
Yeah, and a lot
obviously where everyone obviously isn't judged.
Yeah.
Everyone obviously has got their own aspect and obviously their own opinion on cars, and obviously and that's what we like to welcome.
Yeah.
A lot more opinions and obviously a lot more ideas. But obviously, like our members that come with us to Ford Fair, they were very happy, and obviously they were saying that obviously that it was a very big warm welcome.
Yeah.
Which is obviously what we like.
Yeah, no, that's good. No, it's good because a lot of car communities are very cliquey, and it's a shame really, because we're all like-minded people.
Yeah.
Like we may look different in appearance, but we're all here for the same thing, cars.
Oh, you know, of course.
So if any of you MK6 Gang are watching, let me know if you want to get your car on the channel. It'd be I've just come out, I've had a light bulb moment. If anyone's got a supercharged ST150, turbocharged ST150,
we have got
and maybe get your car back on the channel. We can do like a free head-to-head.
We have got in the club. One of the lads has got a Mark 1 Focus ST170 swapped turbo 150.
Interesting.
And yeah, that's spicy.
Are they 2 litre Zetec engines?
No, they're still a 2 litre Duratec.
Oh, Duratec.
But they're VVTi.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, no. Dan said it. If you want to, we've
also got an ST180 swapped.
Oh, yeah, that'll be good.
But unfortunately, he's actually now breaking the car for parts.
Oh no!
Unfortunately, but all of the bits have started to go to good homes, as in a lot of us in the club.
Yeah, so it'll eventually be fixed and be back up again. It's even in third gear.
Third gear is the sweet spot.
Just bolts.
Third gear, I find, is the sweet spot for has got a really throaty tone to it. Ever since I put the inlet manifold on,
it is amazing. You're just making me spend more money now, aren't you?
Nah, it's always the way, mate. that always tends to happen. But it's like, because there was a few routes that I was going to go with this. So I was originally going to supercharge it.
Yeah.
With that inlet. Then I was thinking about turboing. But then obviously, like, I've seen a few K20 swapped 150s.
Yeah, we were talking again about it off camera.
And obviously we were talking about it.
I might be getting you to spend some money as well soon, mate.
Yeah, and obviously I was more now towards K20 swapped.
Sorry, Danny. Danny, I've got a third leg.
I'll do most of the time as well, don't worry about that.
Right, we're gonna enjoy this last little rip and then go for this time to say goodbye. As I said to you, most of them are braking on me. But when you get in a car and you experience something like this, I just love cars again.
At the end of the day, that is the joys of being in the car scene.
Yeah, oh mate.
It's always a love-hate relationship. It costs you loads and loads of money.
Still not as much as a missus, but yeah.
Well,
still lots of money.
Well, I mean, this one does talk back, but...
But anyway, thank you so much guys for watching. I'm actually quite happy to be back. I probably won't be back for a long time again, but we're here for a good time, not a long time. So please make sure you like, subscribe, comment what you think of Danny's car, give Danny a follow as well, and yeah, big wave to all the Mark 6 gang, and yeah, we'll get hopefully some more owners